Hello there, my Capricorn Collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Scorpio, the Ten of Pentacles. My, oh my, Capricorn. And there's the Five of Swords. Who wins out? Damn, Capricorn, your energy wants to go messy. Some of you, it can be rather messy. So make sure you are compartmentalizing, right? Let's look at love with you. Let's look at love with you. Interpersonal relationships or partnerships. Eight of Swords, High Priestess, and there's the Three of Swords. Oh my goodness. I feel like there's so many missed opportunities with regard to you, Capricorn, but I don't feel like you really missed out on any opportunities. You know what I mean? There's the Queen of Swords down there at the bottom. Look at this energy with you, Capricorn. There's the Fool. I think some of you were able to kind of get out of that sort of stuck, stagnant it's almost like a whirlpool energy with you, Capricorns. Knight of Cups. There's to the King of Pentacles. Oh, there's the Lover's vibe. Oh my goodness. I feel like there's way too much codependency. Too many people wanting to kind of have higher expectations on you. Some of you, financial expectations. So, fertile energy with you, huh, Capricorns? Some of you, I feel like if you got cross-watchers, if they're watching your readings, they're seeing you're attracting all this attention. But I feel like you're learning to love yourself first before you really focus on the external relationships or partnerships. Just because a lover's vibe shows up doesn't mean it's going to be necessarily a relationship or partnership. That could be the yin-yang within you, learning to love yourself, learning to give to yourself, healthier relationships or partnerships, getting out of that sort of... what's the saying? Den of iniquity? Is that the saying? If you know it, you know it. That's rather specific. Basis here is the Queen of Wands. There's the Six of Pentacles. Page of Wands energy there. Yeah, with the Seven of Cups. Not a lack of opportunity. Some of you, it's overly passionate connections. This is a fertile vibe. So, yeah. Way too much codependency expected from you, or wanting to kind of create that codependency upon you. Especially when you're pulling good vibes. Some of you, your ship has finally come in, so make sure that you're focusing on what's important to you. Don't mistake passionate connections for love. Because some of you, that's where the energy gets kind of fucked up. A lot of beautiful choices and options with you, Capricorn. That's what I love about your energy. But damn, you definitely got a lot of opportunists. So definitely be mindful of your family planning. Queen of Swords. There's the Four of Wands. I definitely feel like you've made choices. So you've moved on from relationships or partnerships that weren't all that fulfilling for you, because they really kept you kind of stuck or stagnant. I feel like you were pushing through that illusion and confusion of the Seven of Cups and just making decisions. Because it's never lack. It's always quality of, right? Far more forward thinking with you. A lot of you cutting through the bullshit, making boss-ass choices here when it comes to your interpersonal relationships or partnerships. So, damn Capricorn. Take what's yours and leave what's not here, Capricorn. What is the basis of your relationships or partnerships? What's the sort of future outlook when it comes to relationships or partnerships? Some of you look at it from a financial standpoint as well. Work, love, life vibes as well with this, Capricorn. If you're doing good in business, you're going to tend to attract a lot of interesting people. Not every opportunity is going to be worth it. So this is good decision-making energy. You're going to have to make decisions. So it's instead of looking at the packaging, it's really focusing on what is important. Sometimes the best option, the best opportunity isn't all nicely wrapped up in a bow, right? Some of you, it's almost like a treasure hunt. Those of you that have a keen eye, that's what makes the difference here. I feel like you're the ones making the decisions. So those of you out of codependent relationships or partnerships, work, love, life, you're not going to go into yet another codependent relationship or partnership. So the neediness with regard to you, yeah, that isn't working anymore, is it? Someone don't like the fact that that isn't working, that you are being stingy. Do watch your favorite astrologer here, Capricorn, as well. You get this good vibe once you do focus on yourself. You get this good energy once you are far more forward thinking. I mean, what relationships or partnerships actually do have a future that you can actually see, that you can actually kind of base your dreams and goals on? Really good dating vibes. So if you're dating or thinking about dating or wanting to date, Capricorn, none of this should be overwhelming for you as well. So some of you need to get out of that overwhelming feeling when it comes to relationships or partnerships. And if you're getting to that point where you are feeling overwhelmed, being able to focus on what is truly important. Definitely be mindful of the overly passionate connections. Because if it starts out passionate, eventually that energy is going to fade. And then what? Definitely be mindful of your family planning. Make very smart choices now. You need to be far more forward focused. This is out of that ideas stage. So when it comes to like a relationship or partnership, actually focusing on like the mundane parts of a relationship or partnership. Once the passion sort of subsides, once that sort of romantic energy wears off, what's like the day-to-day sort of vibes when it comes to that relationship or partnership? I hate using vibes so much, but it is kind of that energy. Can you actually build, work, grow with this person? Can you do the simplest of mundane tasks instead of it all being just overly everything? Overly everything that it just keeps you kind of stuck or stagnant. What's the simple dreams, goals, and achievements that you're able to create with a person? Work, love, life with you, Capricorns. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, now's the time for you to shine. Especially those of you that's looking for healthier relationships or partnerships. You've changed something up, and that really makes a difference with you. Look, if you wanted to date, you'd be dating. If you wanted to be in a relationship or partnership, I feel like you'd be in a relationship or partnership. But it's equal reciprocity here. So you're not going to be the one that kind of carries the relationship or partnership. You're not going to be easily kind of seduced by the packaging, by how things look. It's more, can you work, build, and grow with somebody? The simplest of fucking tasks, right? Buy you a piece of IKEA furniture and try to assemble it together. Cooking. Can you cook a meal together? Can you do like, really like the simplest of fucking tasks? Because once you're out of that sort of, the passionate energy and all that sort of emotional vibes, what can you build and grow with? Versus what just isn't even worth the time, energy, or effort. You're moving forward from knowledge. You're moving forward from knowing and understanding. Some of you needing to learn and know and understand that. So it does make a difference. Good work vibes with you. So there's going to be a lot of people that want to work with you, be in your energy, but be a little stingy. Start out at first. Some of y'all, the simplest of tasks. I know that sounds really rather clinical, but for some of you, it is pretty much that simple. Can you build, work, grow together? Some of y'all, the simplest of things. Cooking dinner together. Building a piece of fucking IKEA furniture. Where's the problem solving? Some of you, have you kind of seen that sort of problem solving when it comes to the connection, the relationship or partnership, work, love, life? If it's a business partner, how does that sort of vibe? If this is a romantic relationship or partnership, can you actually like find resolutions instead of it just kind of not being there? I feel like you're looking at things from a far more, it's like a clinical sort of vibe. So maybe you've been talking this out, working this out, learning, growing, focusing more on you, able to make smarter choices. Some of you, it could be really easy for you to go back into like the same old, same old. It's all about the codependency. And love is automatically codependent. So that's kind of built into love, right? But when it gets to the point where it's you're not able to really work or grow or really reap the rewards. I feel like you got a lot of people that want to be on your coattails. They like the idea of you. They like all the accoutrements that come with you. But do they actually serve a purpose? Oh, wow, Capricorns. This is a rather serious kind of attitude, especially if you are dating. Those of you ready to get out there to date, those of you that are doing a lot of dates, you could be wanting a relationship or partnership, but I don't feel like you're going to let yourself be overwhelmed with that. Some of you could be waiting to get to know somebody in the biblical sense, just because it just makes more sense. If you're not looking at things from like the financial perspective, some of y'all need to. Especially when someone feels like you're like the magic genie. So, granting wishes. So, who's wanting you to buy them shit? Right? Oh, Capricorns. I feel like you've been in this indifferent energy for a while. So you've been there, done that. But definitely be focused on that. Can you do the simplest of tasks? How does that even work? So this is like group building exercises. This is a one-on-one with your partner. Different things you can do. Especially those of you that's been looking at it from a completely different perspective. I don't feel like your emotions are overwhelming you. I don't feel like you're necessarily going to be easily seduced into a relationship or partnership. Some of y'all, that may be the biggest turnoff of all when it comes to you. King of Cups, Four of Cups, there at the Three of Pentacles. Do compartmentalize your life right now as well, Capricorns. Those of you, don't mix your work life and your interpersonal life. Who knows your value and your worth? And who wants to be in your energy? Damn Capricorns. I'd say you probably got at least one or two with the work energy that you do. Others are just kind of Klingons. That's a Star Trek reference. So if you're into Star Trek, right? So, damn Cappies. This is actually good growth. This is actually, if you're serious about finding the right relationships or partnerships, it's the mundane that you need to focus on. That kind of helps get the clarity that you need. The simplest of tasks. So, group dynamics. Where's the problem solving? How do you resolve issues, right? Some of y'all need more equal reciprocity when it comes to your relationships or partnerships. So no one person is kind of the dominant in that relationship or partnership. For some of you, that's going to almost be the struggle when it comes to that. Especially if you can tend to be a little bit of a pushover. Here at this King of Cups, the Four of Cups, there at the Three of Pentacles. So I don't want to say fuck the sentimentality on something, but it kind of is what it is. Can you work, grow, build in this relationship or partnership, or is it just kind of like an anchor weight? Everybody wants an opportunity with you. And I do love that. I think you like that too. But you're being far more choosier. Is that even a fucking word? Maybe more than you used to be. So I don't feel like you're that pushover vibe. Those of you, if you don't drink when you go out on a date, so that way you're not looking at the world through inebriated eyes, or looking at a relationship or partnership through inebriated eyes. Some of you, what did you change? So the wine goggles, the beer goggles, whatever the hell that sort of vibe you used to be in. Yeah. Some of y'all could be doing the work. You could be getting some accomplishments here. If you're using like clinical terms, because you have been working it out, that's almost like that extra bonus with you. So instead of being emotionally sort of pulled in a direction of a relationship or partnership, or a passionate sort of relationship or partnership, you're actually kind of looking at it from, it is almost like a clinical point of view. Look at you grow. Especially those of you that are serious about like marriage. This is someone that's wanting better relationships or partnerships and learning to choose better relationships or partnerships. So what happens once the honeymoon period's over? When you start dating somebody, what happens when, the passionate side of it starts to sort of fizzle out? And the indecisiveness when it comes to the Seven of Cups. You got choices, they got choices. Are you settling in this relationship or partnership, or is there like room to grow? Some of you could suffer from that sort of imbalance when it comes to the hierarchy of a relationship or partnership. One is usually the dominant, the other a tad bit more submissive, but you can find that sort of comfortable give and take energy there. So it's no one person is like always the dominant. No one person is always the one that's making the decisions. It's more of a shared type vibe. So that way, you can work and grow together. It's almost that energy of you in like one of the mazes trying to figure out. Some of you probably feel like you were in a maze in those relationships or partnerships. This is really good energy with you, Capricorn. If there's stagnation, it's you're either overcoming it, working together, or you're moving on to the next. Yeah, coming soon. Welcome to the ascending age. 8 energy, Leo vibes. As you grow and learn, this is that glow up energy. What's the accomplishment? You've gotten some sort of recent accomplishment that you hold rather near and dear to you. And that's kind of keeps you grounded and focused. Especially if you've changed everything the fuck up here. So far more forward thinking with you. There are crap relationships or partnerships, Capricorn. Even you know that. But moving forward, understanding, where's the growth? Where's the growth? Where's the growth with you? Because some of you can't expect everyone else to kind of grow and be in the same vibe as you. So this is far more you-centered, you-focused. Wow, Capricorns. Don't overcomplicate things either. Do be mindful of those passionate connections, those that come in really quick and passionate. It is a fertile vibe, so do be mindful of your family planning. Everyone's expecting something. Everybody wants something. So going into that relationship or partnership, what is it worth? Is it worth your time, energy, attention, effort? Or is it yet another that's going to continually keep you guessing what's up? There's a hierarchy to this. So some of you, it's that finding that sort of balance vibe. You need more of an equal reciprocity type of relationship or partnership. An equal sort of give and take. Where's the problem solving? So group activities. This could be if you like to play games. You could do like quiz nights. Some of y'all play games, see how that works as a team and against each other. So who's the sore loser? What's the sort of vibes here? Because you need to bring that sort of balance energy in. You need to bring that balance in. Some of you have received some really good goals and accomplishments. You've achieved something really rather interesting. So you could be celebrating an anniversary or some sort of something that makes you feel special. I feel like that is definitely unique to you. Whether you share that with anybody or that's just like your sort of vibe. Some of y'all could have done life coaching. Some of y'all could have just been talking this out, working this out. You definitely need to make sure that you're focusing on yourself. Because some people just think you're a pushover. They want to change that sort of... there's a hierarchy to this. So there's a hierarchy to this. Take what's yours, leave what's not here, Capricorn. This is, believe it or not, really good dating energy. With regard to relationships or partnerships, how do you do the mundane things? Simple tasks. Cooking together. Game playing. Group activities. If this isn't romantic with you, with like a work type situation, some of you could be bringing in, hiring people or interviewing. So that's going to allow or bring in a different kind of balance when it comes to you as well. Especially with this boss energy. So once you get that upgrade, it's going to take a minute for some of you to kind of get acclimated to that vibe. Far more of an overview energy with you as well. So instead of you being stuck in the maze, I feel like you got a good view of the maze, so you're not stuck. Some of you got unstuck and you don't plan on going back into that sort of maze of choices, options, and opportunities. Take what's yours, leave what's not, Capricorn. Like, share, subscribe, peace, love, and light. You got a really important, like, anniversary, or there's an accomplishment to you that's really rather significant. I feel like this is like achieving a personal goal. If you're praying, Capricorn, stay prayed up. Peace, love, and light. Like, share, subscribe.